Good morning. It's Vlogmas day 1. And I'm still sick. Hooray! Good morning. Good morning, Kiva. Are you excited? It's December. We're almost done with this year. You just want belly rubs? Yes. Good morning to you. Oh, you're so tired. So tired from looking over the house. Such a tired doggy. Good morning, sweet girl. You ready to get up and go outside? Yes. You guys want a treat because you did not run away? Sit. Good girl. Don't snatch. Sit. Don't snatch. Good girl. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. You don't get another treat. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. So today I am working in the JCPenney Portrait Studio in Claremont. You can't see me at all. Hi. I'm working in Claremont today, so it's about a 20-minute drive for me. And I'm opening. So this is going to be my first time opening that studio, so wish me luck that everything goes well. I asked the manager to send me a text message of everything I needed, and I'm still freaking out a little tiny bit that there's going to be something major that she forgot to tell me. I don't know what it could be because it's pretty easy to open a studio, but still. So I am working until 3 or 4 today, depending on what the appointments look like. And yeah, it's Friday. It's December 1st. I have most of my voice back. And I'm kind of excited to do this Vlogmas thing. I don't know how interesting these videos are going to be. It's going to be a whole lot of me dressed in black, because, you know, Christmas at the studio. And yeah, I think today when I get off work, I might go walk around downtown Claremont. We'll see how that goes. I'm still trying to figure out my plan for December daily, which is mad late. I got at least all of my scrapbooking supplies together, so that's half the battle. I don't know, that's probably like an eighth of the battle, to be honest. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead, finish driving to work. I might show you around the studio. I don't know. I think our choir is singing in church tomorrow, so that's gonna be interesting considering this is what my voice sounds like. I suppose I could probably sing like tenor. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day. See you later. Do, 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 do. Yay! Okay, made it to work. And I was listening to the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack throughout my whole commute, and it was pretty awesome. So, thumbs up for a great day. Let's see if we can find this doorbell. Found the doorbell. Now I'm just waiting. Don't you love closed stores? They're so quiet and peaceful, like stores should always be. Ooh, that's gonna be really bumpy. Boop. Oh, also, kind of want that. Why is it such a long walk? Almost there, guys. Portraits. Hello. Workspace today. Made it. Day's done. I ended up having to stay a bit longer. The guy that I worked with today isn't, like, he's new, so I was doing a lot of training with him in the camera room, which was fun. But we had a 1-month-old baby come in, and she slept through her entire session, well, except for like maybe like 5 minutes. But she was sleeping. She looked like a little doll baby. It was adorable. And oh my goodness, just babies are so cute sometimes when they're sleeping and they're not yours. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna head home. I think I'm gonna do some knitting. There's a Michael's in this shopping center. I might go in there. But yeah, day 1 of Vlogmas. Because I need more craft supplies. Woohoo. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Distracted by Christmas things. We don't even have a tree yet. We need to get a tree. That's going to be a thing. Does anyone else want to just buy little things because they're tiny and on sale? Is it just me? Oh, I could get a Christmas elf. Is there a little brown one? Is this a boy or a girl? Somebody help me. How do you know if it's a girl or a boy? Are they wearing dresses? We'll figure it out. Fun, fun times. I found elves for me and Lamar. And they're on sale for 70% off. So they're only like $3. Totally gonna buy it. Yay! One thing I like about Claremont is that it makes you feel like you're up in the mountains in Florida. But you're really not. You're just kind of on a hill a little bit. I found a guy. I'm doing Vlogmas.
Really?
Yes, I am. This is Vlogmas day 1. I think I'm doing a good job.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mr. Ryan.
What's up?
Are you gonna go coach the basketball now?
We're going to go do the best we can.
You're gonna do the best you can?
Do the best we can.
Beat that other team!
Coach the girls. Coach the girls.
What was that?
So, coach. She could the coach. Coach is supposed to be talking. I don't know if you're trying to say like she would know all that stuff. The coach. Like, what's a coach? Anyway, we're going to go try to win since we lost last night. Can't have that. We're 1-1 on the season. We need to go ahead and get this win so we can get back into the winning column.
I need a pom-pom so I can be like, go team, go! Go team, go! Beat that other team! Kick him in the shins. No? All right. I'll see you later.
See me later.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Hi, friends. Day 1 is done. I'm tired. Feels good to be back in my pajamas in the house where it's quiet and I don't really have to people. The last thing that you saw on here was me at Lamar's school. They had a basketball game. I don't know if they won or whatnot. I guess I'll find out later because he's not back yet. But from there, I went to choir rehearsal, and that was fun considering my voice is not really 100%, but I was pretty okay. After that, I went to Walgreens to get an advent calendar, and I didn't get one because I couldn't find them in the store. But instead, I ended up buying chocolate and a gift for one of my friends and something else. See, it's a shame, but you know you don't need to buy the things or you can't even remember what you purchased. Whatever. So I'm going to spend a little bit knitting. This is the sock that I'm working on right now. Oops, I'm in the middle of the heel. The cuff is yarn by the fiber seed, and the body is, what is this? Red Heart, Heart and Soul, I think it is, in the Lake House colorway. And I got it at Hobby Lobby on clearance. So this one and my next pair of socks are going to be kind of an experiment to see exactly what length I can get out of a 50-gram ball. Yeah. So, I'm going to knit and then I'm going to do some reading probably, or maybe listen to the audiobook. But this is the current book that I am enjoying. It is The Magic Strings of Frankie Presto by Mitch Albom. He's the author of Tuesdays with Morrie. And I've read like all of his books, like all of his non-sports writing books. And I really love them. I really love this author. Like, it's so satisfying when you open up a new book and it has the list of, also by this author, and you can be like, I read all of those. There's only one other author that I read like a huge chunk of her work, and that was when I was in high school and I was reading the books by Sharon Creech. I read like, I think 4 or 5 of her books. There's still a couple out that I haven't read, but I have them on my like wish list on my library app. So I think it would be fun to go back and reread all of the ones that I read in high school and then read the ones that I wasn't able to read then. And then I can be like, I read all of her work. But it definitely looks like I am at that point with Mr. Albom. I really like his style and the voice that he writes with. And funny story. Okay, 2 funny stories with this. So over the summer, Lamar and I went to Huntsville for one of my friend's wedding, and on the way there, we stopped at this bookstore, and they had a copy of this book, and I was like, oh man, it's Mitch Albom. I haven't seen that book. I'm gonna read it. So I bought it, and then a couple months later, I was, Tootie, be quiet. It's the story of my life, guys. A couple months later, I was browsing in the Goodwill and I saw it there and I was like, oh man, it's Mitch Albom. I haven't seen this book. I'm going to read it. And so I bought it again. So I have 2 hard copy volumes of this. I also borrowed the audiobook of it. And that is like my second funny story. When I was reading, I started reading this, like reading the book. And you know how sometimes when you're reading, you kind of give the different characters their own voices and they kind of sound different in your head? Please tell me that somebody else does that and it's not just me. But when I went and started listening to the audiobook, in this book, one of the main characters is music. And when I started listening to the audiobook, the voice of music sounded like the voice in my head that I had attributed to music. It was a little trippy, but I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy some knitting and some reading. Yeah. Happy Vlogmas Day 1. Hey, Kiva. 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 People are going to think all you do is sleep. They would pretty much be correct. You ignoring me? This dog is so long-suffering. Ew, did you poop? You're gross. Kiva, are you ignoring me? Are you ignoring me, little girl? Totally. Totally and completely.